So we can go across to Lavender Town or up to Cerulean.
Well, there's no leader in Lavender Town, is there? We can go there for a look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course there's no gym in Lavender.
Let's go for a look. Let's listen to that theme song.
We can go find a level 12 Marowak if you want.
Yeah. Hey, Marowak's great.
Oh, no, yeah, but I'm just more ripping on the fact of how low level everything is.
It sucks. We can do some battles. Go for it. Yeah, get some battles.
We're the Kanto Pokemon Federation trainer group. Okay.
Oh, what a bunch of knobheads.
Yeah.
Look at that douchebag.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got his coffee.
Like level 38.
You're not going to get any experience from this.
We've just been fighting like level 55 Pokemon. It's so broken.
This is the Kanto Training Association. Is it really? What are you actually training me to do?
Oh!
I don't... Did he just commit suicide first turn?
But we used Fly.
Oh!
So Eric avoided the attack.
What an absolute badass.
It's like, oh, coughing, explode. And then Eric just flies away from the explosion.
Just looking down like an absolute ledge. I'm also looking as well on this route, just in case. Do you know what Pokemon we can get, Lucas? We can get Pidgeys and Abras.
Oh, no, for
Or you can
fuck's
get
sake.
a Growlithe or a Vulpix, but we can't get any Firestones.
Yeah.
Should I check Celadon and see if we can get a Firestone in Celadon?
Well, that's why I was looking at all of the people and I couldn't see. You can double check if I
I'll
missed
double
it.
check, yeah. Let's have a look. Celadon City, maybe in like the department store in this gem. So, Celadon Gym, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
Oh, there we go. Maxie just powering through. Like, Maxie's one of the weakest Pokemon on our team because we just haven't had good type matchups, and it's still one shot in this level 30 something coughing.
Yeah, he's doing alright in it. I'm looking. Like, where would I find that in the Celadon department store?
Well, can't you just Google like SoulSilver Firestone?
You got the Celadon
And
department.
we can look for the 18th time on this playthrough where we get Firestones.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll check one more time then. Okay, so
It's like, bear with us, we have to play this every like week or two.
And like my memory of Pokemon is it's not great because I've got like 8 different games that are all combined together.
Yeah, it's all a bit jumbled up because we've played so many different games and different versions of the same game and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put post game because we're in the post game now, aren't we?
Essentially, yeah.
So maybe we'll find it in the post game.
So fuck it. Is it still just like...
You have to go to Bill's grandfather. You can get like 3. There's like 3 in the game.
Is there?
There's no fight, like there's no infinite way to just grind them
No,
out.
well, there is because of the bug catching competition.
Yeah, but like there's no way to just go.
Well, that's random.
One.
Yeah.
That's so bad. I think we've had this conversation like multiple times already, but
We have,
now.
yeah. Christ almighty. Oh god. I like that this guy has a level 45 Flareon.
Yeah, you have to go show Bill's grandfather a Growlithe.
A Growlithe specifically?
Or just a fire type Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
And in the Pokédathlon Dome for 3,000 points, which we went to and like we couldn't do any of the missions.
Yeah.
It's like grinding out BP and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like where you go by BP, or you grind out your BP and you get like 2 points in Sword and Shield, and to get anything like the ability patches are 50 fucking BP or 200.
Yeah.
It's like it's easy to just grind out a new Pokemon. It's easy to go like catch one and just breed it to get the ability you want.
Yeah. It's quicker to just go and do some like chaining.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you never played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, did you?
No.
Because that had like a weird search function where you could improve it, but it would basically find a Pokemon in the grass and you could target it, and it would come up like, oh, this Pokemon has a hidden ability and good IVs and a good move.
You've talked about this before, and it's like, why is this not in the game?
And it's incredible, and it's never in any other game. It's just
The gutting thing as well, I'm looking at the Celadon department store. Generation 1 was a floor that just sells every stone.
Yeah.
Do you know what that floor sells in Generation 4?
Male.
Yeah, it sells male.
I thought so, yeah.
3 pieces of
There
mail.
was just one floor where I just went in and they sold 3 bits of mail. I was like,
Yeah, that's the one. In every other gen, it sells the stones.
Because fuck you, Karl. How does the magnet train work? I don't know. Magic.
What the fuck is that, a
magic,
robot
Karl.
Pikachu?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love he's got a robot Pikachu, but then a Grimer.
Yeah, he just sends out a Grimer.
Does that mean he couldn't catch a Pikachu?
Maybe not. Maybe his dream is just to have a Pikachu, but he's just got a fucking ball of sludge instead.
He might be allergic. We don't know. I don't judge. Oh, he's doing it acid armor. Let's go. So just threatening sounding move. What did he do? Raise your defense.
Yeah.
It sounds so threatening until you realise it's actually, what is it? Not great.
No, it's not.
Oh man, Copperage. I've still got a picture of it here. It's great. It's Gigantamax form. Why is Gigantamax so shit?
I don't know. I genuinely thought that Z moves were going to be the worst gimmick they came up with.
You know, they put Gigantamax Pokemon in.
Yeah. And it's really annoying that we spend so much time ragging on it, but it's so annoying.
Because it ruins the game.
Yeah. It just ruins my ability to have fun when I just go online and play random people.
Yeah, it means I never play the game, ever. I only go online to test out gimmicks and see people fall for them, which they always do, because all they do is Dynamax first turn. So it's really easy to, like, you know, work around
It's
that.
everybody using the same 3 tactics on the same 8 Pokemon.
What I don't get as well about Dynamaxing, I'm looking at the Gigantamax list now, they've given it to legendaries.
Yeah.
Do you like the Melmetal, that legendary that you get from, Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Let's not talk about Melmetal because that's a joke.
I guess Iron Fist is its ability.
It's like, not even that, it's just the fact that it's a Pokemon you have to get like 100 of the little ones.
Really? Are they sending fucking base form C-Dot and
They are.
Lotards? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is worthless.
Eric Fly, just get out of the way of this discharge, come on.
As well, some of these like Gmax moves are ridiculous.
Mhm.
Gmax Volcalith, which is the move of Colossal. It inflicts damage, and then for 4 turns, at the end of each turn, all non-rock type Pokemon lose 1/6 of their maximum HP.
Fucking hell.
That's fair, isn't it?
Oh my god. So it's like, it's a move that will probably one-hit kill a Pokemon, and then send out like a Super Sandstorm at them.
Yeah, which stacks with Sandstorm. Remember as well, all Gmax moves and all Dynamax moves can cause stuff like Sandstorm.
Yeah.
And cause fire and burns guaranteed or lower. That's the thing as well. It's not only that they do damage and they do damage through protect and stuff, it's that they all have secondary effects that are incredible.
Yeah.
Like raising defense on all for your Pokemon.
Mhm.
So not only has it got like double HP, it also does more damage. And has
Yeah,
like,
and even the non-Gmax moves, like, use Max Airstream, and it gives your team Tailwind.
essentially, yeah. Oh, here's one, Gmax Snooze, which is the one of Grimmsnarl. Gmax
okay.
Snooze inflicts damage and has a 50 chance of making both targets. So in like a doubles battle, drowsy. So it's basically, you do damage and use Yawn on both opposing Pokemon.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
Like, that move is 3 moves in 1.
Yeah.
Because you use Yawn twice, essentially.
Yeah, you get a 50% chance of it affecting you though, so it might not always work, but you can just use it 3 times in a row and your opponent can't protect.
I'm baffled by stuff like that.
Yeah. Copperajah, here it is, Gmax Steel Surge. She's the one for Copperajah.
Yeah.
So Gmax Steel Surge inflicts damage and sets an entry hazard around the target Pokemon. Pokemon on the target's field receive damage upon switching in. The amount of damage inflicted upon switching is affected by the effects of Steel against the target.
So Stealth Rock, but Steel. Yeah.
Yeah, it does not damage Pokemon with Mallet Guard. Rapid Spin does remove it. But it is just a Steel version of Stealth Rock, and it stacks with Stealth Rock.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
if you use Stealth, not to mention as well, it's also an attack. Keep
Yeah,
that in mind
true,
as well.
yeah.
Keep in mind it is an attack move as well. So if you put it
It's
on
an
your-
attack that then lays down those Stealth Rocks. It's
Yeah.
not just the Stealth Rock.
And if you, like, say, for example, put it on... It's used by Copperajah. Copperajah can learn Gyro Ball, for example, or Heavy Slam. It will have a damage, or base damage, of 130. So it's base 100.
Better than a Hyper Beam.
Yeah, so it's a base 130 steel type move. Then you put stab on top of that, so 50% on top. So base 180 damage coming off of Copperage's attack. But its attack is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then it puts down. It's like, why? Imagine if Stealth Rock, right? You had Hyper Beam that also did Stealth Rock at the same time. You're like, no, you are not allowed to do this. This is not fair.
Like, that move is banned immediately. And it's just one of those things of, oh yeah, okay, both teams get one. And I get that, but it also means that any Pokemon that isn't Dynamaxed is just useless.
But as well, Gigantamax is different to Dynamax because they get their unique moves. Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Venusaur's, Gmax Vine Lash. Gmax inflicts damage and for 4 turns deals damage at the end of each turn to all non-grass type foes, equal to 1/6 of their maximum HP.
Hell.
So you have like the grass. So there's the grass version of all those, the water version, the rock version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that this guy came in and went, wow, you've got a lot of gym badges, and then proceeded to fight us anyway.
You've got like 10. You've got ones that he's never seen before.
But does that mean that we walk around just parading them on our vest or something? Like, do we wear them all as pin badges on our bag or some shit?
Like one of those douchebags. Gmax Drum Solo, which is the one that Rillaboom has. Inflicts damage, ignoring any effects of the target's ability. Its power is 160 regardless of the base move. So base 160 grass type move that ignores all abilities. So it basically just goes through everything.
Yeah.
Gmax Fireball, so that's Cinderace. What does that do? Gmax Fireball, it ignores effects of all abilities. So that's what the new starters get.
Yeah. Oh,
Gmax One Blow, which is the Urshifu one. Gmax One Blow hits the target even if it is protected by a protection move, including Max Guard.
Oh, fucking hell.
So you literally cannot defend against that move. And you have Gmax,
even the Dynamax version of Protect doesn't work.
Yeah, which stops everything.
Yeah.
Then you got Gmax Rapid Flow, which is the same thing.
Why?
The best thing as well, some of them are really bad. Like
Yeah.
you have like Duraludons, which is Gmax Depletion, which does damage and then Pokemon lose 2 PP. Compare that to Steel version of Stealth Rock.
Yeah. If you just open up with that, that's crazy.
Gmax Smite, which is used by Hatene, confuses all opponents. Guaranteed.
Okay, but that could wear off after like a turn.
Yeah. Joe doesn't wear off Stealth Rock.
Yeah.
Gmax Sentiferno, so that's Sentiscorchers, inflicts damage and binds all targets for 4 to 5 turns. The binding effect is similar to Fire Spin.
Okay.
So it's just a freeze Fire Spin on both sides, and Fire Spin's a terrible move that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I try to build a team around like binding moves, and they just don't fucking work.
No, they don't. Even
Gmax,
with like the binding band and everything like that.
Yeah, because it's not as valuable as just hitting the opposing Pokemon. Gmax Sandblast, that's the one that is used by Sandaconda.
Oh, okay.
It inflicts damage and binds all targets for 4 to 5 turns. So it just Sand Tomb on both opposing Pokemon. You can just compare that to, but they take like 1/6 of their health, even if they switch out. 'Cause the thing is, you can just switch out these Pokemon, unless you can't when they're binded.
Mr.
Gmax.
Fuji's at the House of Memories.
Fuck yeah, the House of Memory. Oh, that's where all the Pokemon are dead Pokemon in it. At least Lavender Town's a bit better now. It was shit back in the day.
It was, yeah.
Right? Awful play. No one wanted to go there. Gmax Sweetness inflicts damage and heals the user and all its currently active allies of their status conditions. Gmax Tartness. Ooh.
Is that Alchemy's?
No, that's Flapples. Inflicts damage and reduces all targets' evasiveness, even though all Gmax and Dynamax moves hit without fail.
Like how it's like, oh, please pay respect to the Pokemon spirits here, and then doesn't give the option to like interact with any of them.
Nope. Gmax Stone Surge, which is used by...
Oh, we've got the name rater here. Why is the name rater in a fucking fortune-telling tent? What is going on?
You need to know. Just in case we made any poor decisions, Gmax Stone Surge, which is used by... What's that Pokemon called? I forget. Dreadnought, which is just a water-type move that can do, again, base 130. Base 150 damage if you use Hydro Cannon as its starting thing. That just gives you a free Stealth Rock. So it does damage and gives you free Stealth Rock.
Fucking hell. I like that. Lavender Town's a lot busier since we got a radio tower. Because that's what replaces the
Oh, that's rough. That mean they got rid of
Pokemon tower.
Oh, that's rough. Oh, I thought it replaces the cemetery. Just pave over it. That's gonna be haunted.
No, it does.
Oh, that's gonna be so haunted.
That giant tower, which was just the cemetery with Marowak and stuff in.
I'm gonna tune into my favourite radio station, the screams of dying Pokemon. Gmax Gravitas, which is the one used by Orbeetle, inflicts damage and then gives you a free gravity cast.
Oh wow. I like that. You can only come on the first floor ever since the radio tower in Johto got taken over. We've raised security.
That's a fair point. That's a good way of contextualizing why you're not allowed upstairs.
Yeah. You know what? Look what happened in Goldenrod, mate. I'm not letting you in.
Here we go. Gmax Replenish, which is Snorlax's. Does damage and has a 50% chance of restoring any berries consumed by the user and its allies. Considering how good berries are in this new game.
Mm-hmm.
You can even give, you berries that you use by Fling.
I like that sprite.
That's great.
A cute one.
He's having a good day. Not anymore.
He is.
Not only fucking wreck his Quagsire.
Well, you say that, Maxie's come in, it's like, oh no, not a Quagsire. Just send Pamela in.
Fuck him up.
Give this Quagsire just a taste.
Lucas, you forgot, oh my god, how dare they?
What?
Gmax Resonance, which is used by Lapras. Gmax Resonance inflicts damage and sets up an Aurora Veil for 5 turns. It does not need Hail. It does not need Hail to be active. If your Pokemon is holding a Light Clay, it extends the turn to 8.
Oh my fucking god.
An Aurora Veil, if people don't remember, is the best.
It's Light Screen and Reflect in one go, but
it is a guaranteed.
It requires Hail.
Which is how they balance it. It is a guaranteed 50% damage reduction from literally every move in the game, and you get one for free.
Just whack it on a Lapras, give it a Light Clay,
and because
and
as well,
boom, 8 turns.
Yeah, and because as well, it's Dynamaxed or Gigantamaxed in this case. There's no way the opponent's taking out in one hit. Like a free Aurora Veil.
That doesn't require Hail. That's insane.
That is ridiculous, because that means you can put it on a team that doesn't have Ice Pokemon on it.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
How is that not banned?
Well, Dynamaxing is in Smogon and stuff, but you can use it in whatever. Joe Ilux is not as good as Urshifu.
I'm starting to disagree.
Gmax Foam Burst, which is Kingler's, reduces all opponents' speed by 2 stages. Which is good, but is it as good as a free Aurora Veil?
Yeah. Because I'm tempted to go get a Gigantamax Lapras now.
Just to use it in the Battle Tower?
Yeah, just not even to use it against people or anything. Just get it in the Battle Tower. Fuck you, you do no damage.
Oh my god, Lucas. Gmax E-Strike, which is Macchamp's. Gmax G-Strike inflicts damage and increases the user's and its allies' critical hit rate by 1 stage. This critical hit rate boost is cumulative with focus energy and with multiple uses of the move itself.
Oh my god.
So every time you use this move, bear in mind you can use your Gmax move 3 times in a row.
3 times.
So you can raise your critical hit ratio by 3 times.
Which is guaranteed.
With guaranteed damage.
No, I mean 3 times means 100% chance to crit.
Oh, okay. So that means a guarantee. Oh my god. I might need to get myself a Gigantamax fucking Machamp at this rate.
That's insane, because I know that because I have my Absol, which is super luck. Give it a Razor Claw and then give it crit hit moves, and it guarantees a crit. So you give it something like you give it Slash and Shadow Claw and moves like that, and Absol has a bunch of them. And I just have a Wall Breaker Absol, which is every move it does is a guaranteed crit.
You got Meowth here. Gmax Gold Rush inflicts damage, confuses all opponents, and scatters coins on the ground. These coins are picked off the battle. The amount of money earned each time is equal to 100 times the user's level and stacks with Amulet Coin and Luck Incense. If used in succession, the amount of money earned increases by another 100 times the user's level. Also a possible 300 times the user's level.
Karl, do you want a level 10 Cubone?
I like Cubone, but not really, because it's going to take all fucking day to level it up. Lucas, using this method, it is possible to earn 9,9,999 coins every fight.
How has nobody ever mentioned that?
Because by the end of the game, you don't need to do it, because you find like comet pieces on the floor everywhere in the expansions.
But I can't remember what it was for. I think it was to buy a bunch of like Karl boss and zinc and stuff.
Because there's
and
no
I was
way,
like, how do you quickly earn money?
because there's no
and
way.
nothing came up like that.
Because there's no way to guarantee a Dynamax battle. Because it doesn't work when you're doing raid battles. It only works against opposing players, and you can't have regular Dynamax battles, with the exception like the end of the game, I suppose.
I suppose you could for the new expansion though.
Maybe, yeah. But at that
because
point,
you
why
go
do we
into
need it?
that. Well, it would still really help me train in Pokemon up.
Oh yeah, well you get 1 million fucking coins at the end anyway, but.
But you use those. You can use those pretty much immediately if you want to buy a bunch of the proteins.
Yeah. No. Gmax Befuddle inflicts damage and causes poison, paralysis, or sleep to all opponents. And that's butt freeze. But man, some of those are ridiculous. That Machamp one is fucking insane.
The Machamp and the Lapras ones broke me a little bit.
Because increasing your...
And the Copperaja one.
The Copperaja one's just stupid. But like, yeah, a free Aurora Veil. Because I have several like gimmick teams that are ice teams that don't have ice type. It's just set up Aurora Veil.
Yeah.
And sending a Pokemon, because it is 50% damage reduction for like 8 turns. An Aurora Veil, even if you get rid of Hail, stays up.
Oh, does it stay up once you've got the hail on?
It stays up, yeah. Even if you remove the Hail, it stays up.
What are we meant to do in here?
I'm not sure, because I was just reading all these things out while you were just like, no, just hauling ass
Because like,
around.
I've got, like, you enter Rock Tunnel. Oh, there's a staircase there, that's why. I was like,
Right.
it's not letting me in anywhere.
And as well, yeah, it can be removed with stuff like Brick Break and Psychic Fangs, but still.
But who the fuck runs Brick Break and Psychic Fangs, really?
Instead of Drain Punch.
It's very, very uncommon to find people who actually run those moves.
Yeah, like Aurora Veil is one of my favourite moves in the game because it's so fucking good.
It's ridiculously good. And
Especially
the
when
fact that you can do it without having Hail out is just
And
crazy.
just
We need
snap it.
Rock Climb.
Then you just stack it with something that has a Assault Vest on.
So I don't even know if we have Rock Climb. No, we don't.
No, that's the last
Let
thing.
alone, do
So-
I even want to go into this location?
Not particularly. I'd rather just go kill all the gym leaders.
Like, when it requires more HMs, I'm out.
Fuck this.
I don't want any of this business.
Oh, like so I remember one thing I did do is there is something I found out about Sandstorm. I think I mentioned it in an earlier episode. Is that Sandstorm raises the special defense of Rock type Pokemon by 50%.
Yes.
And you have Aurorus, which is an Ice type Pokemon that can use Aurora Veil. So one of the things that I tried is bring that in, bring an Aurorus with Snow Warning, and then use like one of the fast Ice types, like the Vanillush or something like that, to set up Aurora Veil. And then next turn, use Sandstorm.
Oh, okay.
And then you have a 50% damage reduction for everything. Sandstorm raises the Aurorus' special defense by another 50%, and then I gave it an Assault Vest. And it's just you can't.
bulk.
You can't kill this dinosaur. Like it takes some setup, but when I saw the opposing person send out like a Arcanine and it used Overheat, and my Aurorus is like, and what? It took like 0 damage. I'm like, fucking yes, this is what I want. Just stacking all those effects.
Oh, there we go. I do like fishing, yeah.
Ah, it's Super Rod.
Yeah, finally.
So that's a good way to level up, because I think Super Rod Pokemon like guarantee like level 40 or something out there.
I have no clue.
Let's find out. I can Google big cheats again. Big cheats, Super Rod. Yeah. It's like just something else I found out as well, and this like actually broke my mind. So I was like, how did I not? I got to like 29 years old before I realised this was the thing. In doubles battles, if you use a move that hits both Pokemon like Earthquake or Rock Slide, if it hits both opposing Pokemon, its damage is reduced by 70. It only does 75% damage.
What?
Yeah. Did you know that?
I don't think so, no.
I learned that like a month ago, and I forgot to mention it in the last recording session we did. So if you use Earthquake, if it hits both opposing Pokemon, it only does 75% of its damage. But if it misses one, it does full 100%. And that's how they balance it. Which is why sometimes you'll do stuff like you'll do the Rock Slide and it won't kill, even though like it should kill.
Yeah.
So there we go, guaranteed 40. So this is going to be a decent way to level.
Because that was something that I always theorized, is that if it hits both Pokemon, it does less damage, but I never knew for sure.
Yeah, 75% of its damage.
You say that. It's because it's a tentacle, though, it still gives no XP.
And because it's not a trainer. Yeah.
Also, we never went to Olivine to check out these seals.
We never did we? There's a girl there we can get them from her. I'm not sure where that girl will be, but...
There's only like 3 buildings, though.
Oh, okay. There we go, then.
Wait, why can't... Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot about this.
Do you have to fly there and then fly the way across?
You have to fly to Victory Road, get rid of these sprites that are all dying. Oh, God. And then you have to go from Victory Road.
Take one step across and then fly back.
Because you can only fly in... Like, you can only fly in Kanto or Johto, depending on what you're in.
It makes
sense. Because that's, like, the midpoint, you can fly to anywhere.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
It's you know what? They got Kanto in here. Like, it wasn't even supposed to be in the game.
Yeah. But they could have fixed that for the Gen 4 remake.
Maybe, but at the same time...
I get it at the time with maybe, like, the Game Boy couldn't handle it or something. Oh, God. The emulator just couldn't handle that shit for them.
Speaking as well of like ultra defensive, one more thing I figured out with Contrary is because I like making my theme teams.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon that look like they should fight on the same team. A Grappaloct and a Malamar, so like 2 C Pokemon. Pokemon C. And make Grappaloct use Octalock on your Malamar. Octalock stops the Pokemon from leaving the field. And then raises its they lose 1 point of defense and special defense every turn. But Octalock means that every single turn the Malamar gets special defense and its defense raised.
Yeah.
And then just protects. And just like do a couple of protects and then just start throwing out your superpowers. Because then every turn it gets harder to kill. Oh man, poor capsules.
So we do it on the PC, but we haven't got any seals,
and we find them. There's a girl in this area who will sell them to us for like $50 Poké.
I thought it might be that girl because she's talking about Pokemon, like ball capsules and stuff, but...
It just says that someone will sell them to us here.
Did you say it's a girl, though?
Yes, a girl in Online City.
I can ignore all of the males then, cool.
Yes.
That's how I like to live my life, Karl.
Fuck that. They always have worse designs. They always have worse designs. So it always plays a female in any game that gives you the option to do it because they have the better customization options.
Always.
Just like, walk in. No, sorry.
You're not a female. Leave.
I can't get over how fucking broken OP like Aurora Veil is.
Yeah.
8 turns of 50% damage.
And they just remove the one thing it's balanced by. Because fuck you.
Whenever I get in trouble, my daddy scares me.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh, we need the seal case.
We don't have a seal case.
Oh, for fuck's sake, right. So Google seal case.
That's probably why.
We never did it last time. Seal case, Heart Gold, SoulSilver. The seal case, key item introduced in Generation 4. It's a gift from a woman at the Moo Moo Farm that we get for healing the Signal tank.
And we need a certain amount of berries, don't we?
And have we got any berries? I think this is why we gave up the last time we tried.
I think it is, yeah.
Went, fuck, is it worth it? It's not.
No, we haven't got any.
Well, you know what, Lucas? That was a fun distraction like last time. That was a fun 6 minutes. Like, why can't you just give us them and we'll put them in our bag?
For later.
I don't need a specialised seal case.
It's so weird. It's so weird. I guess we'll get an apricot.
Man. This is a really bad system where you get 1 like fruit per tree.
Yeah.
Must be fucking awful to make a fruit salad in this world. Like, that must be like the thing that Giovanni eats to show he's rich as fuck. Oh, it's crap. Yes.
We have no Oran berries though.
Oh, that's rough because the mill tank sees you reaching for the Oran berry and that's sorry, I ain't got
one. He's like, oh yeah, cool.
Have you ever done that thing where you feed ducks and you pretend to throw bread and the ducks get mad?
No.
Yeah, it's great. I do it all the time. Whenever I walk past like ducks at a pond, I'll just like pretend that I'm throwing stuff into the water. And you get the ducks crowd around and they start angrily quacking. It's like, haha, you fell for it. You idiot.
I mean, don't feed the ducks bread, kids. Don't do it.
Yeah, the way I've heard it described is bread is like McDonald's for ducks. But at the same time, I would love it if I was stuck there and someone threw McDonald's at me. Sounds sick. It's like, oh, don't give it to them because it's really bad for them. So bad as in it hurts? No, it's just it's unhealthy. Yeah. I'd love it if people just like I was sat there and a guy kept on just like showering me in French fries. It'd be great.
Do you want to for next time set up so we can either go to Celadon to make sure that we go to Fuchsia, or we can go up to Saffron and then head to Cerulean?
I say we go to Fuchsia because it's the poison type. We can level up as much as possible. I reckon we save like Misty and Brock for like the last two we do, like Misty, Brock, and then Blue.
And Blue, yeah.
I think we should do that in one switch. You can't go fight Blue until you do the other one, can you?
I'm not sure. So I just want to see this for 1 second.
The speed. I am speed. Look at that. Fucking turbo, mate. Rapid.
So I'll put us on Route 16
for
next time.
Point is in the right direction. We can go kick. It's not Koga anymore, is it? It's his daughter.
Yeah, go kick. We've already kicked Koga's ass. We need to go kick his daughter's ass.
That's got to be rough as well. It's like, I can beat you. It's like, oh, I already beat your dad and he's better than you. Because he's like the next stage of what a Pokemon trainer can achieve. Because you're a gym leader, he's like in the Elite Four, and I beat them. And the Elite Four, they kind of suck ass.
They do a little bit.
I do wonder, could you combine, like if you travel between the two regions, could you combine 8 gym badges? Could you get like the first 4 from here and the last 4 from the next place? Because you only need 8 to challenge the gym leader of the Elite Four.
True, yeah.
See, that's
in a theoretical world where you're not cut off by progress in a game.
Do you know what they should do? They should put that into the next game. Make it like a Mario system where you need to get certain stars to progress, and then if you get them all, then you can do like the final ultimate challenge.
I would love that.
Where's that system in a fucking Pokemon game? That sounds awesome. I thought of that.
A gym for every single type, but you only need, say, 10 to go and actually challenge the Elite Four for the first time.
Yeah, and then when you get them all, you go do like a challenge run or something. Look at that. There's a free idea. That's a license to print money right there, Pokemon. Not that they need it.
Pokemon Company, I know you watch these videos totally. Like, go steal that idea and make a game.
It's not like they need it because they've already got something that a license to print money. It's called Pokemon.
It's called the highest earning media franchise of all time, Karl.
But in case they want to earn a little bit more, here you go.